Hello Year 4, welcome to your second reading skills lesson of the week. Please can you pause the video to do your short date and vipers in your book? Excellent, well done. Okay, so today we're going to look at the last 4 pages of the wonderful book we started earlier in the week. And I'm going to have to zoom right in so you can see everything clearly. There will be copies of this attached on the Sway, and I've also put it on the school website with a link on the Sway. So hopefully you can find a version that's best for you. You may want to just pause the video when you're looking for the answers, but I'll read through them now and then show you your questions. Field notes and observations on the lives and habitats of dragons. All around the world, from prehistoric culture to present day, humans have made stories and art about dragons. There are almost as many different types of dragons as there are people to imagine them. Some dragons are more common than others. In China, there are 4 dragon kings. Each rules over a season: autumn, winter, spring, summer. The 4 dragon kings control the weather. If angered, they can raise fierce storms. All 4 of these dragon kings are water dragons. In Japan, a dragon is a symbol of power and magic. This magic is what they use to fly, as Japanese dragons do not possess wings. The robes of the Japanese emperor, ruler of all the land, would be decorated with a 2-horned, 5-clawed dragon. Eggs and the early lives of dragonlings. Some dragons lay eggs. A dragon's egg can be small enough for a child to hold, cupped in the hand. Others are large as mountains. Some eggs will hatch in a few days, a few weeks, but others can take a century. Many eggs need warmth in order to hatch. A few require fire. The eggs of the ice dragon are laid beneath the ice in rivers and streams. They will only hatch when the temperature is low enough to freeze salt water. Many dragons choose to lay their eggs with a guardian dragon to ensure they are kept safe. Some dragons make safe and secret nests, hidden from the eyes of the world. Cuckoo dragons lay their eggs in the nests of small birds. Something about dragons: their skin, scales, and feathers. Most dragons are scaled. Like reptiles, they shed their skins in order to grow. If found, a dragon skin can be fashioned into armor, light to wear, but through which no sword nor arrow can ever pass. A dragon skin is very hard to find. Dragons are proud, shy of humans. They spend many hours grooming and polishing their fine scales or feathers until they gleam. If a dragon should give you the gift of a scale, it means they will always come if you call, should you ever find yourself in mortal danger. Keep it safe. Never give it away. Never show it to anyone. Some dragons, like the fire dragon, have feathers, not scales. The quill of a fire dragon can be used to write poetry, but a human can only hold a dragon's feather if it is given as a gift, and never if it is stolen. Something about a spell. Only a weather wizard can ride a sky dragon. In order to do so, the wizard must first capture the wind in 3 knots of a rope, each knot a binding spell. The wizard must loop the spell around a dragon's neck. On humans and dragons. Some dragons will form friendships with humans, but no one can ever own a dragon. No person, nothing, can ever own a dragon. Some dragons, like the fire dragon, will form a close bond with a family and will stay with that family for generations, perhaps hundreds, even thousands of years. Flower-eating dragons usually choose to dwell with a princess, for although they eat mostly flowers, their favourite food is knights in shining armour. Most dragons can speak the many languages of human. Their own language is known only to a few, and these people, men or women, are known as dragon lords. It should be noted that all dragons are known to love music. Collective nouns for dragons. Many dragons are solitary creatures, but some choose to live in groups. A gathering of dragons is called a blaze, a flight, a weir, a wing of dragons, or a dreaming of dragons. Okay. That was the last 4 pages of the wonderful book. You can choose whether to rewind and look at the text to try and retrieve your answers, or to click on the images in the sway and try to answer these. Pause the video to do so, and when you've finished everything, come back to this place, unpause it, ready for the answers. Okay, well done. Here are your answers. There we go. So you can pause the video to mark what you've done, and let's move on now to the plenary, the last part of the lesson. So our last part of the lesson, the plenary. A collective noun is a term given to a group of the same animal. For example, a group of crows is called a murder of crows. Can you think of and write a collective noun for a group of dragons? For example, a blaze of dragons. And we did see some ideas in the book, but maybe you can come up with your own. Good luck. Okay, well done everybody. That's the end of this lesson, and I will see you next time for more reading skills. Bye.